Well, welcome back to the step-by-step tutorial. This is the ebook formatting kit 3.0. In this video, I'm going to show you the meta editor and the TOC editor. Now, you've been working with the TOC editor for a while. That's that generate the headings from on the right side of the SIGIL. But the meta editor needs to be set. And it is actually in the older version of SIGIL, it is under Tools. But in the newer version, it is located under Edit and on Meta Editor. Now remember when we tried to view the EPUB in the Kindle Previewer and it wouldn't show up? This is because we need to have this Meta Editor information set. So the first thing is you put in the title of your book and your name, and then of course your language, and you have quite a variety that you could choose from here. Now if you want to add a subject like I did here, you go to Add Basic and you can choose Subject. There's also Publisher, ISBN number, the format, your description, and so on. And there's also add advanced things like your architect, the artist, like if you have a cover artist you want to add in there, another author if you co-authored the book, different things that you can add. You can just scroll through on here. Once you have this done, you click OK and you save the file. So now let's look at it in the Kindle Previewer. So I'll just open up the Kindle Previewer there. And once it is opened, this is the My Book that I've been working from. What you do is you take your EPUB and you just drag it over the open window. What it does is it creates an output and it says it's here, but it also, if you look wherever your EPUB is, it will make a compiled My Book EPUB folder, which is a MOBI file. So you just click OK, and then it'll display the book in here. And you can see it has a cover. There's the copyright page, the table of contents, and each chapter on its own page. So far, so good. If you want to see it in other devices, you just go over here to Kindle and you just view it in different devices. So you can see that it does work. We'll get out of that. So what we want to do now is we want to validate things. So you can see that I have a lot of errors going on here. And that's because I have more links in my TOC than I need. I only have 3 chapters. But here are the two, or the elements that are the problems. We have that underline. That is a problem we told you about. We have to change that to span. We have an attribute, a line is not declared for the element P. We have a P equals a line, and it's that centered text that we had created. And here's that break where it's clear equals all, and that was when we made a page break. So these have to be corrected, and I'm going to do that in the next video. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to rerun this because I think I have a ton of errors. Yeah, from 10 on down to like 2. And that's because in this TOC we have more than we need. So I'm going to go here to the code view, and you can see I only need 3 chapters because that's all I have. So if I scroll down, I'm going to delete the other ones. Now in the previous video we had corrected this to the correct location of where the chapters were. And they were on the content page, and we had made anchor marks or anchor locations where to find chapter 2 and chapter 3. And that's why we ended up, oops, got that wrong, didn't have to actually split the pages. Having trouble there. So I want to double check to make sure I do have that. And I had called this Start, which I can call, you can call these things anything you want. CH2 and CH3. So all that should be fine there. So I saved the file, and I'm going to go ahead and validate again. So now it's saying I have an error on the TOC NCX. Remember, the last thing you do is always generate the TOC because it's linking to different IDs. Save it again, run it, and now the only errors are those ones that we have to correct, which I will do in the next video. The underline, the alignment, and clear. And in the quick guide and also in the main manual, there is a SIGIL troubleshooting section.